Hello, everyone. Welcome to this. Shit, the ad break didn't end yet. Welcome, everyone, to the stream, to today's stream. So, we're gonna start with something different today. We're not gonna jump straight away into the stream, into Tarkov. We are going to do some troubleshooting. Well, kind of. Let me see. Where did I put my PC Part Picker window? All right, let me see this. PC Part Picker. So we are on PC Part Picker today because we have someone. Where? Azera. Azera, are you here? I summon thee. Hello. Welcome. Happy to have you there. So let me just pause the music or at least put something softer. How you doing? Very good. I'm doing really good. I'm going to change the music because it's a bit loud on my end. So I'm gonna put something lighter. This one's funnier. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see what was the description of the build that I told you about earlier. I said AM5 socketed build, non-X3D CPU, high RAM capacity, mid-tier GPU, and you said that you weren't doing any AI stuff. Very well. So, start your build. Oh, that's a build I already had going on. I think I already saved this one. No, it's fine. I'm gonna start a new one. So, in terms of budget, what do you have? Let's make sure that we're not breaking the bank here. That would be poorly advised. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're gonna go with an AM5 socket CPU. Hello, Giga. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna handle your troubleshooting right after I take care of Azera's build. Once they will give me... I'm sorry, I can't write much. I got my hand destroyed during the night. Oh shit, what happened? Well, no, actually don't answer that. I don't want you to actually destroy your hand even more. Just give a number. A number you can... for a budget you think you can afford. How much are we talking about? 1,200 euros? 1,600? 2,000? 1,500, 2,000? Excellent. That's the sweet spot right there. That's usually what we tend to go for when I try to make my recommendations. Let's see. We're gonna want core count. So we're gonna want 8 minimum. It's not gonna be Epic. It's gonna be Ryzen 9 or 7. That cuts down. We don't want any X3D because since you're gonna be handling production software, they don't like X3D Vcache very much yet. I am hoping that one day, eventually, software editors will take into account that the technology exists. And we're gonna go by price because we don't want to break the bank. And the 7900X has 12 cores and has a very decent clock. It runs a bit hot, but it's still pretty decent chip. In terms of cooling, well, the default cooler I tend to recommend would be the Peerless Assassins because it's highly praised for its capacity to dissipate heat out of the CPU. In terms of motherboard, we're gonna go with B65 B 650E B B650E. Yeah. Do you want to have something that has some look, or you don't care about the color? You just want something functional? Do you need Wi-Fi? Do you need it to be a small PC, like with a micro motherboard? Actually, you don't seem to have much of a choice here. Function is all there is? Okay, very well. Well, actually, I was looking through the past, and you don't seem to have much of choice because as we go up in price, well, even if we go up, even in the low tiers, you don't have many choice in smaller motherboard. You have those two that are mini ITX, so you can technically go for a small build if you're interested. But yeah, I think we're gonna stick with ATX for a full tower build. Asus AS Yeah, we it's yeah, those two options are not insanely priced, so we can go for something small if you want slash need to. Plus, there is also the option for Wi-Fi, which they both have them, by the way. Actually, the first five options have Wi-Fi, and we have the NZXT N7. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, but boy, does it look good. Yeah, whatever suits your need. But since you say that you don't particularly care, we're gonna go with. Well, the golden standard is Asus. They are a bit scummy in their customer handling, but they are still one of the best motherboard makers around. In terms of RAM, Wi-Fi might be required. Okay. Well, this one, the one I selected has Wi-Fi anyway. Let's me check. Yeah, it's Wi-Fi. It has Wi-Fi. Usually it's probably Wi-Fi 6. Let me check. Wi-Fi 6E, even better. Anyway, choose memory. So I would recommend a minimum of 64 gig of RAM, but we can go higher if you want to. Not that I recommend any higher because um, you will want to keep it with only two sticks. Having two sticks enable dual channel support, which allows you to have better bandwidth handling, better handling of the memory. You can use four sticks for increased capacity, but I think even at four sticks it's a probably overkill, and you will be relegated to slower RAM speeds. Um, you will be limited in the max cap of speed your RAM can handle at four sticks. Let's see. We're gonna go for 6400 of speed. Let's sort out by price. We've got the Vengeance, Corsair Vengeance 64 bits. We've got the RGB version. We're gonna keep on this one. This is already quite pricey but yeah, it's probably the best part for what you want here. Choose storage. What kind of storage are you looking for? Do you need something really big in terms of size? Are you going to store lots of stuff? Not over 2 TU? Okay, noted. So, do you have a preference for the brand of your GPU? Do you need NVDA? Since you might be handling software that might require some, I don't know, some software solutions from NVDA, or if you want to go with something cheaper in the with AMD. AMD is just as capable. Uh, but it's true that NVIDIA has better software support for many things. Because with if you're gonna do gaming, if you don't mind the power consumption, then I recommend a 4080 Super, which you can get around $1,000, 1,000 European buckaridus. But otherwise, you have the 7900 GRE, which is the best value around, with 16 gigs of VRAM, which is plenty for most people. But since you might be handling heavier softwares, heavier applications, you have 20 gigabits, 20 gigabit of VRAM with the XT version, and then even more with the XTX. The Super is annoying because at the price it's being sold at, you only get 16 gig of RAM. But I've had a lot of trauma with AMD, so NVIDIA made me the right thing. Okay, describe a lot of trauma if you can. I don't want you to hurt your hand further than that. Uh, when was the last time you had trouble with AMD? Was it recently? Or because if it was a while ago, I can assure you they really improved their software. It's not the absolute best. Driver deleting it themselves. Oof. Okay. I did hear about that, but that was already a while ago. So I don't know what kind of GPU generation you had that issue on. But yeah, they really did improve on their software. So I can recommend them without feeling too bad about it. And their GPUs, their high-end GPUs, are good. So because the 40, I'll put trust in you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. But really, if you really want to go for 4080, it's it's an absolutely fine choice. I'm just pissed at Nvidia that they put only 60 gig of RAM on board of this GPU, when you know how much VRAM AMD puts on theirs. Uh, it's a tough choice because honestly, either GPU is fine. This is a fine selection of GPU. Um, You can go with the 7900 XT or the XTX. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get you the Nitro Plus. It's 800 euros. It got 20 gig of RAM. And if really you have more trouble with AMD's software, you can probably swap it out uh, for a 4080 or maybe even a 5080 because they will be out soon in the following month. Um, they will announce it probably in next month. If it's not next month, it's gonna be October or November. But yeah, the everything leads us to think they are gonna release their TX50 next month. At least the 5090 and the 5080. Choose a case. I'm gonna just get you the link and you'll figure out what kind of case you want. Power supply. Power supply. You're probably gonna want. Okay, we're gonna look at gold and above. for the price, for the wattage, we're gonna go for something at least at 850, just to make sure we have enough headroom for everything else. Mm-mm-mm. Be quiet, prime. You have the NZXT C850. Oh, Thermaltake is a favorite of mine. They make really good PSUs. Tough Power GF3. Yeah, I'm gonna recommend you this one. And okay, we haven't selected the storage yet, which is kind of a problem. What kind of job are you doing, by the way? I am an IT student. I do, well, networking, servers and um, yeah, servers management, servers stuff. And my favorite hobby is putting my hands into computers, or at least learning as much as I can about them. And if you want to know more, let me just put you the command in the chat. This is my personal project. You can check it out if you want to. I'm making up a server at home, and I'm prepping it up to host game servers on it. And those game servers will be freely accessible. I will not be charging people to log on them. They will be freely accessible for anyone who wants to join, and it will be a bunch of games. It will be a Minecraft server, a Palworld server, a list of games, and I will be also hosting slots for indie games that want to have a server for multiplayer purpose. And yeah, I will be hosting indie multiplayer games. As soon as I can get the servers online, uh, I will propose the open slots to some indie devs that I know of, and hopefully this I will be hopefully I will be doing that this year. I've been setting up this project for a while already, and I just took the slow lane because a lot happened in my life, and it's kind of been on the back burner for the time being. But yeah, it's the server is functional. It's built. It's running. I just need to finish the software setup that and the network pipeline as well. The network pipeline is the most complex part because I'm still not sure what kind of software and how to configure said software I should use. But the hardware itself is already ready to be and operational. I just need a few more components to approach the final build because right now it's running on test parts, shall we say. It's not the definitive CPU, it's not the definitive storage units, but everything else is definitive. So yeah, that's my big side project that I'm working on, and I'm doing streaming on the side to to have some fun. I got sick of playing all on my own, and I didn't have enough gaming buddies to play games with, so I prefer to share my gaming with other people. Okay, shoe storage. I'm gonna give you the same recommendation I do basically everyone. Where was this? I think it was the 800. Legend 800, right. I recommend to get one of those with the 500 with a 500 one. And the reason I'm giving you two NVMe, shit, this one isn't available. Well, it's fine. We can just pick another one. Yeah, the reason I'm giving you two NVMEs is because I tend to recommend to people to favorize having two drives. So on the small one, you can install your OS, and on the second one, you install games, softwares, etc. So that if you have to do a full software reinstall, you don't have to as full OS reinstall. All of your software will be already installed on your other drive. Seems like having a lot going on, but also a lot of fun. I'm particularly. Yep, I hope as well. I really hope I can get to move my ass on my project because I've been putting that on the back burner for way too long by now. But yeah, it's getting there slowly but surely. That's a Legend 840. Yeah, let's go for this one. This one is not available. 2083. Well, that's not good. So let's see if we can shave the price off a bit. We can probably scale the memory back to 66,000, 2 by 32, and we shave off. How much are we shaving off? 20 euros? 20 euros, okay. Is there any reason for AMD instead of Intel as a CPU? Um, well, as you may have heard, Intel is in some deep water shit right now because they shit the bed really really hard on their 13 and 14 gen. Basically, they made a big mistake that basically suicide their chips. Announced and released the BIOS fix to solve this issue. Even if you get a brand new CPU, I'm not trusting them at in any length to handle themselves right now. Hopefully, they will do better in the next generation, and I prefer to recommend something up to date like the Ryzen 7000 or maybe even Ryzen 9000 instead of telling you to go back to Intel 12th gen. The 12th gen doesn't seem to be hit by the microcode issue that overvolts the CPU too much, but still, I prefer to keep it on a down low just to be sure. I should learn more on the hardware news. Looks like a lot of fun. I strongly recommend you. Okay, there is Linus Tech Tips. There is Gamers Nexus. There is crap. I have the name of this channel on the tip of my tongue. What was it? One second, I'm looking for this guy's channel. He's really good at making hardware news. Uh, uh, uh. UFD Tech. Yeah, you look up UFD Tech. He's making really good news. Um, who else is around my feed? Yeah, just overall UFD Tech, Linus Tech Tips, Gamers Nexus. Gamers Nexus is very in-depth. Linus Tech Tips is more chill and goofy. They do a lot of learning stuff for basically really go into layman's terms. So you can basically put someone who is not familiar with PCs, and most of the time they will pick up some things here and there to learn more easier than in other channels. And they make really good tutorials as well. I followed them for years. That's how I learned a bunch of stuff thanks to them. Let's see how we can shave off more of the price. Motherboard. Hello? There we go. Okay, maybe B650 is too high. Although the ASRock board is still pretty good, and it's 50 bucks less, so we can go with that one. We're still above 2000. So let's see. 130 and I wonder if we can have better pricing if we go with two 1 terabyte drives. Oh, there is none available. Crap. Hmm. Storage. Let's see. Capacity. Let's look at the price. Silicon power. Ah, right. NVMe. Silicon Power, P3 Plus.
Helicopter,
Shit.
helicopter!
D_Azera is one of us now.
What? You jump scared me. Thanks for the follow. Oh, and I'm one off the goal. Nice. 136 plus 70, that's 200 bucks. If we go for 290 pros, yes, we can actually gain an extra 20 bucks that way. And that's just below 2000. Do you want me to look into other parts to shave the price a bit more, or is this fine? We can probably find a 900, a 7900 for a better price. And the GRE is a fine card as well, if you want to downgrade to that. XT, we've got the Merc, which is 740. What can did I select? Yes, Sapphire is a bit pricey. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Mark 310. It's the same 7900 XT, but significantly less pricier. There's also the Sapphire Pulse. Yeah, the Nitro and the Pulse, and there isn't even that big of a gap in the specs. Yeah, we're gonna go with the 310. Yeah, let's go with the 310. It's probably a better choice. 1900. There we go. And we didn't get to choose a case yet. Let's try to keep it under 100. I'm gonna put that 140. We've got Fractal Design Focus G. We've got the Deepcool Matrix. Let's see. Front panel. Front panel. Where do I select the front panel? Ah, crap, we can't select the front panel. We can select the side panel, but not the front. This is one of the one of the few lacking points of PC Part Picker. Hey!
Giga Plays Live is one of us now.
Thank you, Giga. And we reached the sub goal, the follower goal. Thank you. I'm gonna set the new goal now. Follower, start new goal, and it's gonna be 192. I'm gonna double that. Nice. Well, I'm gonna give the link for the build to you, and I'm gonna put that in the compute channel. There you go. In the tech channel of Pirate Softwares. So this with the extra 100, you can absolutely go and pick a case. I recommend you double check that the front panel is meshed, not solid, not glass, but mesh. So this way you have the best air intake. Hello, Cutie Nomad. Welcome to the stream. So, Giga, you were telling me, what kind of problem do you have with your PC? You told me it was, let me see the chat. We said, Silm's memory is just always getting ate up. Main usages seem to be running slow. 2 sticks frequency. What the fuck? 2 sticks frequency 1596? But this is DDR4. The slowest it should possibly get would be 2133.
Helicopter, helicopter.
QT Nomad is one of us now.
Thank you, QT. Welcome to the stream. Again. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Okay, so what I'm gonna need you to do would be a screenshot of, okay, you're gonna open the programs that you usually open up, and you're gonna open the task manager. And once you're in the task manager, what you'll go in, it opens directly on the process tab. You're gonna go to the second tab, the performance tab, and you're gonna take a screenshot of the memory of the memory option and the CPU, and actually take also a screenshot of the processes. Take a screenshot of all those three, or just give me the number straight away, and we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, from what you told me in the technology channel, oh, you had ads. Crap, I was talking into the void. I will leave you here for the moment. My hand needs some rest. Sure, sure. Thanks for sticking around, and see you soon, maybe. I usually stream around the same time every day. Well, today was a bit late, but usually I start at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9. On our time zone, since you are also in France. Hopefully you will be pleased with your build. You tell me how it goes. Okay, so Giga, I was saying, sorry, I was speaking to the ads. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna need you to open the software that you usually open. So you told me you opened Opera GX and Fortnite. So I'm gonna need you to open both, and you're gonna then open the task manager. You're gonna take a screenshot of your process. You're gonna filter your processes in order of use of memory use, not CPU use, memory use. So you click on memory, it will filter, it will sort out the memory usage. Once that's done, you're going to take a screenshot of that. Then you will go to the second tab where there will be the memory and just the memory use, and you're going to take a screenshot of that as well. And if you feel like it, you will look for a program named how is it? How is the name already? Putty? No, not Putty. CCleaner. CCleaner. What do they? The editor for CCleaner makes another piece of software that I forgot how it's called. Specky, right? Specky. You're gonna go on Specky's page, and you're gonna download it, install it. Actually, there may even be a portable version of the software. Save the Specky installer. Yeah, you're gonna download this, you're gonna install it, and once that's done, you launch it, and it should tell you what's the temperature being hit by your CPU. If it hits above 60, 70, you send me a screenshot of the specs, and we'll see what we can do. I'll think up of ways to figure out what's going wrong with your PC. Maybe there is, I'm guessing, you may have some thermal issues. You probably have misconfigured RAM. It's 2 sticks, you said. 2 by 8? Or was it 2 by 16? Yeah, 16 gigs. So that's 2 by 8. I have hardware monitor, which should show. Yes, if you have hardware monitor, it's perfect. You fire that up, and you show me the temps for your CPU, and how used is your RAM in the task manager. that will be the best way to get the information we need. We are gonna go on Tarkov now. While you do that, where is Tarkov? Oh, I forgot to launch it. Silly me. Is the music too loud? I've changed a few settings not too long ago, so I wouldn't want the music to be too loud. That's fine. Good. Then Tarkov is taking its sweet time today. Ah, there we go. Hey, Cutie, you still in chat? Hey, nice. Did you have any trouble, PC-related trouble as well to get checked out? Since we're on the same topic. Or did you just want to see some Tarkov gameplay? Oh, thank you! I didn't know it was your boyfriend. Well, happy to have you guys around. Haha, no problem. Come by anytime. You can even join my Discord whenever if you have any trouble with PCs and whatnot. I'm more than happy to help. It's what I do. In fact, I am technically a certified PC tech. So yeah, doing PC stuff is my favorite kind of activity. Centurium? Okay, let me check this out. Okay, Fortnite eating 4 gigs is normal. 82 gigs of 82% memory usage seems okay. You may want to disable the automatic launch of Spotify and Epic Games Launcher when you start up Windows, because if you don't need them, they shouldn't be running. I would also encourage you to check Fortnite settings, maybe tone them down a bit, maybe try scaling down texture resolution. Because texture resolution is also a big chunk of what takes space in RAM, so you may help free up some RAM. And make sure that Opera has the reduced memory settings enabled. I don't really like Opera because it's Chromium based, but I do have to recognize they did do a good job at making tools um, uh, with their RAM cleaning tools. This is me dropping out the battle bus and medium settings. Okay, so you're gonna want to keep your resolution, but if you can just crank down maybe, I don't know, cloud texture or just items texture, just one by 1 unit, that would be nice. Water collector. We're gonna make some moonshine. We run on the whole house down. I should have... Yes. The cooldown is done. I can go pump out some iron. Need to keep my PNC in shape. So I can raid out of here with even more loot. Oh, okay, broke my arm. Okay, let's heal that arm up. Ammo box. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, my sauce stockpiling is going on nicely. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put that up there so that I can heal myself whenever it comes up. Food. Well, I don't need the sausages, so I'm gonna get rid of them. The kvass. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna use it in this trade. I'm gonna get an iskra. Let me get rid of the sausage. Oh, the price is much lower than I thought it would be. 12k. Yeah, the prices are not really good here. Is that a DM? Let me see that. Lower textures by 1 unit. When I said 1 unit, did you understand what I meant? For example, if you had your texture on ultra, you scale it down to high. That's what you did, right? Yeah, okay. You see the tabs on the left. Click on performance, click on RAM, and send me a screenshot of that. Strait of Tarkov. No. What's this one? Insulating tape and bolts. I have one. I'm gonna give that away. Okay, so your RAM is actually at 3200 speed. I was really worried when you said 1500. I took a 1 in match? Okay. The RAM doesn't seem to be the problem because it is staying around 86. If it was at 95, around 90-95, I would be more worried. But 96, below 90, it's acceptable, shall we say. Try... let me think. Have you tried installing Spacey? I should probably upgrade. You could, yes. I would recommend for you to upgrade from 16 to 32 gigs of memory because games these days are really memory dependent. You said you have a 3060 Ti? That's a good GPU. There should be nothing wrong with that. No, just a 3060, not a Ti one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's running at 48C, so that's acceptable. There is nothing wrong with that temperature. What terms you need? Yes, the CPU. You can get them through using SPECY. SPECCY. You don't know that? You install it, and once you open, oh right, you have hardware info. My bad. Launch hardware info and look for the CPU temp. I'm gonna need TJ. Temperature package 56. Yeah, no, this is within expected range. So your CPU is not overheating. It's actually well below any kind of overheat temperature. 56, 55, 57. And you said it was in the middle of a match? Yeah, it's perfectly good. You have... Okay, is Fortnite installed on the HDD or the SSD? Out of a match? Well, I don't expect them to have shot up really high. Well, the max recorded value by hardware info is 57. So yeah, the max recorded temp is 57, so there is nothing wrong with that. But do try to is Fortnite downloaded on the C or E drive? Because if it's on the HDD, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh boy, I remember when I used to play Tarkov on a hard drive. It was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, E is the HDD. You can look. Disk 0, E HDD. Disk 1, C SSD. Okay, so if Fortnite is on the E, you have installed it on the hard drive. You're not gonna want to do that because the hard drive are comparatively to an SSD, they're extremely slow. So in terms of loading time, it's abysmal. Try uninstalling Fortnite and putting it on the C drive. You will see it will go much faster. So games on C and video files on E? Yes, because video files you see will be dormant. Video files, how often do you actually use them? You know what I mean? They're only in use when you open those files. So they can sit tight on the HDD just fine. Your operating system, such as Windows, will be by default on the C drive. This is how it names the drive it will be installed on. So since it's an SSD, you can totally put a Fortnite on it as long as you have the drive capacity. If it's not a small drive, you can totally install it. It will be absolutely fine. It just needs to not be too full. You put Fortnite on it, and it will be super fine. It will load much faster. I'm sick of this song, so let me see if I have something else. Battle tapes. Oh, I love battle tapes. Put those on sale. Okay, so my character right now is... Oh, I'm already equipped. Okay. I could have sworn I was butt naked. What am I feeling today? P90? M4? Not pistols. I don't have enough 4.6 by 30 to go with the MP7, but 7.62 by 39 is dirt cheap. So I could really go for the RPD. Let's see how I can mod the RPD. I can put a smaller... What? Okay, so I can put a smaller barrel, a shorter barrel, but I can't put a... Okay, I can put a bipod, but it doesn't accept suppressors. Huh. Well, that's a shame. Let's see, weapons, machine guns. The one I have the RPDN. I don't remember what's the difference between the two. The RPDN variant is equipped with a hinged dovetail mount for installing optics. That's it? That's a bit disappointing if you ask me. 7.62 PKM. This holds 100 rounds. And then we have the M60. This is also 100 rounds. Let's see. Link search. Ammo types. I have the Ultra Nuzzler, but it pens jack shit. I can use some TCP, TCWSP, and all of this. That would fill 5 boxes and it would cost me peanuts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. No, actually no, because this is already 7.5 kilograms heavy. The M60 is like 12 plus. Let me see. Yeah, 10.2 kilograms. That motherfucker is heavy. Wait, it comes with an Elcan by default? That's the preset? M60E6. M60E6. Okay, so it is different. Nah. You know what? I already have a gun ready, so I don't know what the hell am I asking myself. We're gonna go into raid like this. Oh, but there is one thing I need to know is what kind of quest should I go for? Tasks. Hello? Okay. Perfect Mediator, reach loyalty level 4 with Ragman. I can only do that by upgrading my level. Find antique teapot in red. Samples, find a mule. The cult, go on customs. Test drive. Right, I still have that quest to do. The Punisher. Eliminate scabs while using a suppressed weapon on reserve. I'm not gonna go on reserve today. Counteraction. Eliminate beer PMCs all over the lighthouse territory. I need 20 of them. Shooter born in heaven. Reserve lighthouse streets interchange ground zero. Not gonna do that now. Oh, I need to kill scabs on interchange, so let's do that. Plus, I may have a chance to get a GPU or two over there, since there is the tech stores to evacuate. Okay, I will be right back. While the game loads, I'm gonna go on a bathroom break. Oh, I just noticed that you redeemed Hydrate Giga. And you are right, I am thirsty. Let me grab my bottle. Okay, got it. Are you kidding me? Am I already getting ads moments away from getting into a game? Okay. Sorry, the ads will be coming in a second there. Well, by the time I get into the store, they will probably have passed. Oh, it's raining. Okay. I need to check my RAM myself because I think... Yeah. Hell is going on? Holy shit!
He's hit. Ammo, anyone?
Jesus. Got him. Jesus, what the fuck? They basically all spawn in the same spot and kill themselves. Yeah, that dude was bleeding heavily. Holy shit. It's not done? Jeez. Okay. AK-12, let's check the mags. Seems like it's BT. Gonna get a couple of nades. Yeah, I am. I'm French. Haha. Bonjour. Ça va? Going to rest? Okay, go rest. See you around. Have fun. Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell is going on? BP, yeah. Pas de problème, à bientôt. What the fuck happened? Okay, I'm gonna go back out. Well, first of all, I'm gonna loot this guy. What is over in his mag? Boost dog shit. Level 44 has a P.A.K.A. Totally makes sense. About half. Okay, let's take care of all this loot before someone else gets a jump on it. The AK-12 is really not interesting. I heard USAC PMCs down there, so they likely will have something more interesting for me to go. Need a bigger C drive? Yeah, you probably do. Well, you don't need a bigger C drive. You need another SSD. This is probably the best option for you. Another SSD and more RAM. Those plates are level 5, but I don't want to carry all of this. Can I have another SSD and keep my... Absolutely, absolutely. If you have another, I don't really want to lose that stuff on my run. Yeah, no, there is absolutely no problem. You can totally do that. So the thing you can do, let me think for a second. The thing you can do, shit. Yeah, those things are ruined. Titan. It would be interesting could go for this. I think I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna take this guy's armor. Yeah, the thing I was saying, you could totally take a new drive as long as you have the slots on your motherboard to equip them. If you have a spare slot for an NVMe, go for an NVMe. If you have SATA ports, go for a 2.5-inch SSD. I recommend the MX500, but those can be a little bit pricey. So instead of that, you should probably look into getting a BX500. It's the second best thing. CPU-Z? What do you mean CPU-Z? Wait, NVMe. Look in if you have an NVMe slot, an M.2 slot on your motherboard, you can go for an NVMe. If you don't, you can go for a SATA drive, SATA SSD. It's a program? Yeah, I know it's a program. I didn't know what you meant, what you wanted to check by going on CPU-Z. P5. Oh, it's an SD. It's filled with dog shit, as per usual. Get a mustache is gonna go in here. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, it's a full armor. Holy shit. Huh. This actually seems like a good... Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the... crap. Or is it because it's an armor that it's on me that I can't... Yes, it's because it's an armor that it's on me that I couldn't change the plates. Now I can. Yeah, no, I can't. Need to do that. Yes, better. M2 slot? Yes, that's what you need. And there is a Raven here. I'm gonna put the War Mage in here. I'm gonna ditch this, and this. I'm gonna put the Splint in there. This is probably not worth a whole lot. I need to eat. I need to drink. Looks like the motherboard only have one M.2 and one PCIe slot. Okay. I assume it's a small, square-shaped motherboard? Yeah, I thought so. So you likely have spare SATA ports available to plug in more drives. So as I said, you look into getting an SSD, a 2.5-inch SSD. Well, SSD in SATA are only 2.5, so you can hardly make a mistake about that. I recommend Crucial, Adata, and right now I don't have any other brand in mind, but yeah, Crucial makes good SSDs. There is Western Digital and Samsung as well, but usually the Samsung is a bit on the pricier side. of things. CPU. See, even in Tarkov, I'm doing computer stuff. Take the cord because why not? Essentially a DM. Let me see that. Yes, absolutely. It's probably too pricey for a terabyte. So look into the BX50. It's cheaper, and some may not like this recommendation because for reasons that I will not go into right now. But look into the BX500, make some research, and go for it because it's a if you want to, because it's a less pricier item. Unless you don't mind paying $80 for a BX 500, not 50, 500. What do you got in here? Oh, that's a rare find. How much time do I have? 24 minutes. Let's see. 50. No. I'm gonna keep the 51 and the 44 one. And those two will go in here. And I'm gonna put that here, and that one comes here. Okay. Max stack real quick that mag. $20 around there. Yeah, if you don't find going for that SSD, it's not that bad of a drive. It just heats up, and it's a little bit slower. Shit. Oh shit! Fucking hell! It took off my arm. It's a PMC. I think I got him. Does it protect the neck? Yes, it does. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna heal up those arms a bit. And as soon as I can... Send you a Ramaphone? Sure. 2x16, 3200. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's I think it's it's a widely used model of RAM. So yeah, you can go with that one. Okay. I'm gonna put a couple of nades in here. Okay, I'm gonna drop this fewer than half. Okay, I'm gonna make stack some extra rounds, and we're gonna go after them. Hopefully the nades I threw did the job. Should be still under the... Yeah, I still have about 3 minutes of Propital left. Did I kill him? His body is nowhere to be found. Strange. Fuck. Where the fuck are you, you little shit? Seriously? Fuck. Two down. Well, now three. Ooh. Got a drill. What do you mean no space? Oh. CPU fan, that's pricey. Oh, ESLM, that's important. Jeez. Okay. A teapot! Oh. Need that stuff. Back out, 57. Nah. Yeah, nothing too interesting about this one. Oh shit. Go fuck yourself, Scav. Shine. That is good. Grizzly? No, not so much. Shit. No. I'm already heavy enough as it is. 12 minutes. Okay. Let's go. Gonna wait a second for the stuff to take effect. And I'm gonna haul ass. Haul ass like we've never hauled ass before. Bro is locked in, yes. There is a scav nearby, and I have 70 kilograms of stuff on me. The thing I found marvelous is I don't even have a mule stim, and yet even with the 3 I took, I'm still regenerating stamina with 70 kilograms on my back and walking. At 70 kilograms, you are not regenerating stamina. Ten minutes. Okay. I'm gonna wait for some stamina to come back, and I'm gonna max tag a bit. I don't know which stim causes the tunnel vision, but yeah, we're on the ending part of their effects, so better be out of there. I just realized the ad break was going on, and I was speaking. So yeah, I was saying the stims reached the end of their effect duration, but thankfully the extract is just ahead of us. So we just have to make it there. It's literally over there, at the wagons over there. Once you're extracted, then we can relax. But for the time being, if there is any scavs nearby the extract, we can't consider ourselves out of the gate. Ads are done. Oh, okay. I was saying the stims I've used up once I was in the mall were out of duration on their effects, but thankfully I was just moments away from reaching the extract. Hey, there we go. Extracted out with plenty of loot and especially a couple of quest items I needed. So that's all good. And some more scav killed for the plenty of PMCs killed, and some more scavs killed for a quest. Look at this: 3 PMCs, 2 scav, 3 PMCs, 2 scavs. Pretty good. And I'm whole ass with so much experience and so much loot. Blackout, yeah, I ate shit, but thankfully, thanks to the armor I took out from the dead PMCs from earlier, I was protected. Like, geez, I'm very lucky I made it out alive. Thanks, well, not very lucky, but yeah, I made it out alive thanks to smart decisions. Yay. Let me put back some music. Not this one. Hmm, sounds like a good one. We got a teapot, and the teapot is gonna go to Ragman, with which I will complete my quest. Nice, very nice. Plus I got money. By the way, like I said earlier, I sent you the email about of another BX50, and I was thinking, there is only one. That's not a BX500. That's an MX500, the one you sent me last. There is only one model of MX, and there is only one model of BX500s. So if you are comfortable with paying the premium for the MX 500 model, go ahead. I won't stop you. This is an excellent drive. But if this is pricier for what it is, then I suggest you go with the BX 500. BX. BX is the inferior one. Ooh, tier 5. Nice. I'm gonna sell this. 7 by 35? Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna sell this as well. I'm gonna put that here. And that here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna put back the RPD in my gun wall. But here now I see the mount for the optics. Actually, since we're there, modding. Mount. $140. Honestly, it's not that that bad of a sum. For a 1 terabyte upgrade and some extra RAM, it's pretty decent. What the fuck is that? I do not like this. Yeah, that gun is so thick that when you put the mount on, actually the optic will be offset from the center of the gun. Should I keep my other RAM? Sure. You can use it in other things if you want to. You can put them in another machine to make a server, for example. It's not that heavy of an optic, actually. It's pretty decent. Well, still, I'm gonna put that on the side. I'm gonna put it back in the weapon rack, and some other day I will be using the RPDN. How well does it repair? Oh, it repairs surprisingly well. Nice, very nice. Vibin, the fuck is that? That's a fucking easy. A single Vibin Brandsinker, I wonder where the other one is. I answered. I said you can keep it if you want to. You should not put it at the same time as you put the other kit, but you can if you want. You can probably repurpose your current RAM kit into something else. If you have another PC, you can put that kit on. You can use that into, I don't know, a PC you can use as a game server. You can make yourself a game server and put the RAM in if you want. If you're not interested, you can just put it on eBay. PDC, yeah, I'm gonna sell that as well. I'm gonna keep the HCO though. Maybe I will just sell it or keep it for a PC build. Yeah, that's what I was thinking you should do. Moonshine. Gosh, I love free stuff. What was in those mags anyway? Ugh. Thanks for all the help. I'm gonna turn off my PC for a second to check out how to install a SATA drive. You need a cable. The drives do not come with a SATA cable included. But if you want an example, just locate your hard drive in your PC, and that's the cable that will be hooked directly to the motherboard is the cable that you want. It's dirt cheap. You can get like at least 3, 4, 5 for a couple bucks on Amazon. yes, you need. Also, make sure that your PSU has a SATA power cable um, uh, available on it. You should probably have, if your HDD is powered through a SATA cable, a SATA power cable, you will probably find another connector along the cable. So you can just hook it in chain. This is made for that exact purpose, to hook drives in chain to the power supply to power the drives. But for the data itself, you will need a SATA data cable. The power cable is fairly large. The SATA data cable is half the width. Hmm. Remove the suppressor, pawn it off on the side. Same with this. What other cables do I need and what part do I need to check? You don't need any other cable. You just need a SATA data cable, and you're pretty much ready to go like this. There is nothing that comes to mind that you might need other than that. Okay, I'm gonna sell this shit. What in the fuck? I thought you said I needed to check if I had a port open. Okay, you see your hard drive? Follow the cable that's connected to the motherboard. If there is other similar ports next to it that are free, then you're good to go. You just need a port open, but usually the motherboard has plenty of those ports. These days, is this comparable? Yes, it's the exact kind of cable that you need. I just saw your DM. This is the exact kind of cable that you need. You should probably have like at least 3 or 5. Usually they either come by 4 or 6 SATA ports on the motherboard, so you should see another 3 or 5 ports of those. And that's pretty much all you need. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking at OBS because this is where I have my stream chats. I didn't notice I had a DM in Discord. My bad. I'll use the other cables I get from the pack vulnerable build. Sure. That should already get you a long way to have 2 extra cables on top of that. So this is a dime pricey scope. I don't wonder why anyone wants that. All right, thanks so much. I'm so thankful. No problem. Anytime. That's what I do. I will let you know if I can figure out where the cable leads. Then I will click back in, but I want to turn off my PC while I do it. There is no particular risk at looking at stuff with the case open. You don't have to turn it off. You just have to not wiggle around cables too much. I mean, you can even wiggle around cables. It will be fine. Just if you don't want to risk things, don't touch the cable. Just trace the cable with your finger, see where it leads. But usually the SATA ports will be on the right side of your motherboard, probably at the bottom. Okay, 20, 20. $21. All right. Let's see the Hall of Fame. That's level 56. That's 57. I'm gonna put a 57 in there. $56 will go in here. The Raven will go here. And the shoe. Where is the shoe? There it is. Oh, I can't use that. Okay. And the shoe. Can't put the shoe in the. Huh. Okay. Weird. I need to repair the gun. Weapon repair kit. There we go. I cancel those mags? Seriously? Crap. I'm gonna sell this as is. And the drills. I don't think I need a drill. But I can hide out. Let me just make sure. Gear rack, level 3. No, I don't need one. Okay, good. Money. Oh, nice. They sold right away. How much is this? That's not enough. Don't know how to price this. Oh, okay. Well, good enough. Posture check. Oh, right. It's holy shit. It's been redeemed 49 minutes ago. I really need to pay more attention to the posture check. To the redeems overall. I'm gonna take another stack of War Mage. Or more than another stack. And a bandage. How's my gun? Should I repair it now? Nah, not now. Moonshine is gonna go in the cooler. And those two things. Nah. Peacekeeper. Okay. How much am I away from completing the task? Import? No. Decontamination? 17 out of 40. I see where one cable leads, but there are one plugged in. I can't follow. Okay, the cable that you found, it's going to the motherboard, right? Then that's all you need to know. You saw the other ports next to the cable where it's hooked into the motherboard, right? Tarkov, come on. There are two? Yeah, okay. So what you will want to do when you get your SSD and your cables is that you plug the SSD first, then you plug it into one of the three ports on the motherboard. You plug the power cable from your PSU, and that's basically it. Simple as. Let's see. I want to go in the woods. Only have one quest. Locate a neutrally Sturman. You cut out? Yeah. Once you will receive your SSD, you plug in the power SATA cable from your PSU. Then you plug in the data SATA cable that you will have received at the same time as your SSD. The other end of the power cable, of the data cable, you plug it into the motherboard, and then you just have to boot up your computer, you format the drive, and it's good to go. You can install your games on it. Should I go back to interchange? What's the PSU cable? Your HDD, your hard drive, it has two cables into it. The second one, the one that does not go to the motherboard, the one that goes into the back of your computer. If you look further down the cable, there should be another connector for something else. It's just a connector that's standing in the middle. Well, that's what you're gonna put in your SSD. Take a picture and send it to me. Take a picture of the inside of your computer. Oh, it's already loaded. Nice. Oh, I know where I am. Seriously? Man, scavs are bad today. Wait, another DM? Let's check this. Yeah, you see at the bottom of the picture, you have your HDD. Yeah, you see at the bottom of the picture, you have your HDD. Look at the wide cable that comes out of your HDD. Look around, look just above your HDD for a connector that looks similar. That's what you need. You see the cables that have connectors in the middle? That's this. This is what you want.
You don't see any. Okay, I'll show you in the picture after I finish this raid. His armor is clean, not even used. God, I love when I manage to be accurate. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, fuck you. Jesus, fuck you. Son of a bitch. Fuck him.
На, блядь, на, жри, сука!
God damn. ES lamps where I need them. That's nice.
Вон он, сука!
How the fuck is he alive? How the fuck am I alive?
Гнида!
Better reload that. Fuck off, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Nothing. $27 minutes? Yeah, I have plenty of time. My place 8 almost done? No, I still have quite a while before I finish this. I mean, technically I have 27 minutes, but if I die or extract earlier, I will be done quicker. Oh, there's a box here. I have to mag stack my mags. 3 PCs? Okay. CPU fan, HDD. Nice, plenty of PCs this time around. And who knows, maybe there's killer next door. Honestly, if it was, that would be very fun. I would probably die, but I really want to try to get his legs. Where's my food? I'm gonna get the red color. Damn. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, the gunshots are not in the nearby vicinity. Sometimes you can find a Bitcoin in one of those and other valuables. Chainlet. Yeah, Killa is in ID. Where can I extract? Railway exfil? Okay, well, we're gonna have to go over there. Gonna check ID's office. Goshen's office, Goshen. Oh, check this one already. Okay, this is where the fun begins. If Killa isn't here, I'm gonna have to nick his knees before he gets to me. hell? Okay, I think either he's up there and just dumb, either he's downstairs, and that's where the firing is happening. That's where the gunfight is happening. Okay. That was a flashbang. I'm just gonna get this and we're gonna get out. Come on. Okay, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna extract and I'll show you how to get the power cable. And there is still the stash in here. I don't often excel by railway these days, but when I used to play Tarkov at the beginning, I kept going to this extract because that was the one I was getting all the time. Ah, good times. There used to be a lot of scavs just waiting for us over there. Absolutely unsufferable. How heavy am I? 52 kilograms? How the hell am I losing my stamina so quickly? Nice gun. Not a big fan of single fire carbines, but it is a better AK than the 74 and 105, 106. There we go. Okay, Giga. I'm gonna show you how to get the thing that you need. Let me just new capture. These. Okay. I'm gonna send you a DM. These are the cables that you need. You have one. Oh, I killed 14 scavs, damn. You have one that is already connected to your RGB control panel. You have one that is connected to your HDD. And the one that I circled in the middle is what you need to hook up your SSD. What do I plug into the middle? Your SSD. When you get your new SSD, this is the bit that you connect um, to the large connector on the SSD. That is the connector that will power your SSD. Uh, 120. And some more sourced rounds. Nice. The hell am I going to do with all this? I don't need the CPU fans, I can sell them. I don't need the caps, I can sell them as well. Wires and magnets, I will keep those. The HDD, I'm gonna use it to make another magnet. The Alionka I will keep to make chocolate. The extra food will move in here. The juice, I'm gonna keep that. The cords, I'm gonna keep them to make extra wires. The grenade is gonna move into this box. But I keep those nades. Need them. Oh, and I have ES lamp. I will keep those because I need them for crafting the third level of my gear rack. How would I connect since the SATA will be under it? What? Google SATA SSD and have a look at the connectors. There is the large one that is the power, and there is the narrow one that is the data. The data will be hooked to the motherboard, and the large one is what I circled on the picture. I'm gonna sell this. The motors, I don't think I need any. How much is metal parts? 30k? That's surprisingly cheap. Nice. The case price is acceptable. So large power, small data, code. Yes. Yes. Why are the lamps that fucking pricey? Holy shit. Cordura. 60k. Well, as soon as I hit level 4 with Ragman anyway, it will be fine. I can just buy everything else. I'm not gonna buy the Cordia right now. What am I going to sell? I don't need the Serve L. Caps and wires, I'm gonna keep them. UV lamp, I don't need those. I'm gonna give that to Ragman. The CPU fan, I can sell them.
Actually, he bought too much, for too many. Everything else is fine. So I'm going to sell the leftovers. I'm not going to sell the leftovers. Having some extra can be beneficial if I need it. I don't know whenever I need metal parts, so unless my hideout is actually fully level 3, I'm gonna keep them. Scav case, moonshine, mid station. Launching that production. The powder is being produced, okay. How's the fuel? The fuel is not good. Let's see. Fuel tank. Metal fuel tank. Damn, that's pricey as hell. Matches, hunting matches, Pevco. I have one. Propane and fuel content. Oh, how much is this? 50k? Yeah, okay, I'll get one. Metal fuel tank, proper, and there we go. Nice. Actually, the 4 spare ones can go in here. I'm gonna put the one cake I have apart in that rig. And I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I've been streaming for a while now. Solved many problems, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Played long enough. Chocolate stays, the chainlet stays. Those things, I'm not gonna need them. Putting the chain. No. Ah, crap. Serve L? I don't remember how much that sells. 20? I'm guessing Therapies doesn't want to pay that much. 10k? Yeah. That goes on the flea. How much are the UV lamps? They're dirt cheap. Awesome. Alright. Well, that was a very long stream. Did plenty of shit. Got plenty of garbage. I forgot to replenish my stock of... Thank gosh I didn't need it, because that would have been embarrassing and quite annoying to haul ass with a full inventory and no stem. No steams and no stem. Every workstation is at work besides the lavatory. Not that I didn't need it anyway. Ripstop. I can't craft Cordura, can I? Can make this. With 2 plates, ripstop and aramid, I can actually make... I can make that rig, okay. Well, not that it matters. I'm not interested in doing so. Oh, I can make Cordura. I need a tactical sling bag and a sewing kit. Well, let's get a sewing kit. And the sling bags. Where is it? Need 2 of them to craft Cordura. Well, it's only once at a time, but still, that's quite nice to know that I have a latent craft I can use to grind crafting experience and get the items I need for the upgrade that I want to achieve. Yeah, Cordura, okay. I need to find extra energy saving lamp, but that's easy, I can just do that in raid. And as I do quests, I'll be getting Ragman level 4 eventually. How many? No, decontamination service. I need another 9 scavs, and I'll have 30,000 XPs. Pretty good. Alright everyone, well that was a pleasure, that was very fun. But it's getting late, and I've got work tomorrow, so... I'm not sure... Yeah, if I'm not tired tomorrow, we'll do a VR stream. We're gonna do some... If I can get it to work, it will be Subnautica. Otherwise, it will be Project Wingman. I really want to get past that mission I'm stuck on in Project Wingman. So hopefully that's what I will be doing. But for the time being, let's see where we can raid. Let's see. Raid time. Channel. Following. Raided you. Oh, there is Liam with streaming still. Oh, he's playing Field of Mystery, yeah. I thought he would be playing how is it called? I forgot how it's called. Palia. Yeah, we're gonna raid Liam. He's back finally after a long time. So let's do this. Alright, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not too tired. Or unless I find a new PC game. That's not VR. See you.